Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is. AKA Illmatic One. 2-4. And not the motherfucking game numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school. And my warm-up jerseys on the back of my motherfucking chair right there. Hey, what's up to my LC Nation? My LC gang and my LC crew. What's going on out there in Atlanta? What's going on out there in Atlanta? You did 19 days straight, man. What more can I say? Tired. But anyway, man, it's your roving reporter LC the One, man. I'm back at the crib, sweating bullets. I didn't know it was gonna be this damn hot today. I was slipping. I'm tired, man. I did 19 days, man. Come on. Cut a pencil some slack. I didn't know it was gonna be 80. But anyway, man, I know y'all can see from the title of the vid, man. This is my reaction to Nick Friedell talking reckless, man. I was looking at the interview in the break room, man, before I started today, man. I was like, hold on, cuz. You ain't finna sit up here and clown my man like that, man. Like he ain't one of the greatest supernatural entities that we have ever seen in the NBA. Because he had a couple of mishaps. Man, come on, man. This is Dwight we talking about, man. And as y'all know from some of the other videos that I was talking about, this dude on the Lakers is about to be astronomical. The first time around, he was still a young buck, puppy and stuff. He wasn't ready for that chemistry, that morale, that atmosphere, okay? And Kobe gave him a break, you know, pretty much. Kobe managed him. Kobe a bad mother. You dig what I'm talking about, man? But anyway, man, by Dwight Howard being on this team, man, it's a wrap, Jack. It's a wrap, okay? The boy that got back in shape, he looking good as hell. And he did I'm gonna do another video, I'm gonna do a live reaction to him dunking in the park at Venice Beach against a pro dunker, okay? Now, what I seen and just witnessed, man, was unbelievable. He ain't missed a beat. The boy had enough time off. You feel what I'm talking about? That's like they well rested. So what these boys are about to do, man, is about to be astronomical. And I did not know he was in the starting lineup. I did not know he was going to start for the Lakers. I did not know that. But now it's going to be crazy, dog. And they got JaVale McGee coming off the bench. Oh my Lord Jesus. And if they pick up Carmelo Anthony or Joe Johnson, we talking about a dynasty, man. Do y'all understand what's about to happen? I don't think the Lakers are really back, man, in full throttle. This is finna be crazy as hell. Man. They finna win back-to-back titles, man. For real. It's finna go down in a major way, man. Ain't nobody finna. They got two of the greatest leapers in all-time history on the same damn team. You understand what I'm talking about? This shit's gonna be crazy as hell, okay? And before we get to the video, man, shout out to Ambetter, man. Ambetter Health. I used to be with Ambetter Insurance. Now I'm with my own company. You did. They sent me $52 a day, man. So I'm gonna donate this to my staff. I just gave my cousin $50 so he can get his terabyte for the Xbox. Hey man, what's going on with the Xbox, man? All of a sudden they want to do updates on this regular Xbox. I'm about to get the terabyte my damn self. Okay, so I can transfer I had to take my Battlefield 5 off for the update for the 2K. Okay, I probably still could put it back on. I'm gonna check in a few minutes. But anyway, man, they doing an update on Red Dead Redemption 2 right now, man. They tripping me out, man, for real. But anyway, it is what it is, cause we finna just jam hard on 2K. That's what this is all about. But anyway, man, look. We finna react to these men talking about Dwight Howard shouldn't have been picked up by the Lakers, okay? And Joakim Noah should have been a better fit. No, man, I got love for Joakim Noah. I know what he did in the city. I got love for my man Joakim Noah, but with that damn team, no, he got to be able to do some astronomical stuff. He got to be able to jump, and he can't do it like that, man. They put a whole leaping team together. Y'all understand what I'm talking about, man? This is gonna be crazy. They got Kyle Kuzma. They got some real leapers on the team, man. It's gonna be hard to score a basket on these ones. But anyway, man, look, we finna react to this video, man. LeBron ain't playing, man. LeBron James is not playing. You understand what I'm talking about? I know basketball, man. And what Kevin Garnett and Ronnie Fields did, I'm telling you, it's about to be. And Lakeith Henderson, man, it's about to be crazy as hell, man. Let's look at this video real quick, cuz.
To be back on the team, and I'm very excited to see all of you guys at the games. I'm looking forward to giving 100.
This shit, it's over, Joe. It's over with. The Lakers finna kill motherfuckers. They finna kill motherfuckers.
People don't get second chances, but when you do get a second chance, you kind of make sure you.
That boy serious as hell. He on the team with LeBron. That's the difference. And Anthony Davis. Oh my Lord. I don't even want to think about what's about to happen, dog.
I can't wait to put on the purple and gold and tear down some rims, block some shots.
You hear what these boys? They're not playing. They're not playing.
Dwight Howard, obviously hoping for a fresh start there, said Wednesday during a conference call with reporters that his life away from the court hit rock bottom this past summer. He said, quote, "It didn't have anything to do with basketball. It was just stuff going on in my personal life, mentally, physically, spiritually. It was personal things that I had to deal with, which made me stronger."
You think you balling because you got a blog.
Dwight personally is obviously putting a lot, is writing for him on this. But what are your expectations for the Lakers with him this season?
Rachel Nichols, fine ass.
Deliver for them?
No,
right
I don't have much of an expectation for Dwight at all. We know what he's given the last couple seasons. I'm happy.
You hear what this Paul talking about, man? That's why I was just listening to the brother, listening to him in the break room, well, you know, and I was like, man, these boys are smoking crack. These people that they hiring, man, for these damn analyst stuff, man, on this damn show, man, I can't take them serious, dog, for real, because they blowing my mindset. I played basketball. You have to really know the game in order to talk about it. That's why I'm glad I'm on this platform and y'all can listen to a pimp, because I told y'all some real stuff and it came true, didn't it? So listen to what
For him, he seems to be in a better mental and physical place in the moment. But Rach, when you look at where Dwight is at this point in his career, I'm surprised so much is being made out of it, just because when you've watched him the last couple seasons when he's been on the floor, you're kind of like, that's it. So I'm not expecting Dwight to do much at all, and I'm still a little surprised that the Lakers went with Dwight instead of a guy like Joakim Noah, who would know his role on that team. Dwight's never been asked to be a backup center playing 10, 15 minutes a game. Noah knows that he's at the last stage potentially. I thought that would have been a better fit for where the Lakers are at now.
You got 48 minutes split up, right? And you have JaVale McGee, who has shown that he's best and most effective when he plays 20 to 25 minutes because of his asthma issues. So really the baseline for Dwight is come in,
look at this starting lineup,
25 minutes a game, not cause problems, and stay healthy. I think those are achievable goals here. And if he is really going to take what he's saying to heart,
y'all see what they got, man. They're not bullshitting, Joe.
Contract. We're still thinking of him as Dwight Howard. Oh my gosh, he's not Dwight Howard. Okay, fine.
But what is he now?
What is a minimum contract
Why,
can give
why do you think
12 and 12.
Why do you think they did choose him over Joe Noah?
I think because he provides at his best, the physicality and the rim protection and the defensive presence they'd like to have alongside Anthony Davis, more so than Joakim Noah.
The problem there, though, is Noah is one of those guys in a locker room who makes everybody around him better in almost all cases, save for Jimmy Butler at the end of the year, right, in Chicago. But with Joakim, he knows what he would go into with LeBron, a guy he's gone against for a long, long time. Those two have had plenty of verbal battles. He knows that leadership presence he can give. Dwight, historically, has always been a guy who has rocked the boat over and over, and now he knows he's got his last chance, but I don't see how anybody could come into this feeling like Dwight is really, really ready to contribute in a major way. When we've seen Dwight on the floor the last couple seasons, what has he done?
Did Dwight Howard ever get a standoff with his coach and get exiled from his team like Joakim Noah did in New York?
Dwight demolished a couple locker rooms because he didn't fit in with everybody else.
Concerns
exactly.
For this Lakers
team. Dumb. He said it best, man, because he didn't fit in with everybody else, man. That's why. How you gonna have a superhero on a team with mere mortals, man? This is Dwight Howard. I wouldn't want to play either, right? It's just like when you had Shaq with the Orlando Magic. The only other superhuman being that he probably had was Anthony Hardaway. I'm keeping it 100, man. But now this is a whole new era, and Dwight is still one of the best big men in the game. He ain't played, man, because he ain't on the right team. He ain't playing with the right nucleus. Now he got LeBron James. He got another mere mortal, another supernatural. You dig what I'm talking about? Then Anthony Davis is just bound as a supernatural. You feel me? So that's what I'm looking at, man. He playing with a supernatural human being right now. And if they had Zion, it would be really over with. You understand what I'm talking about? It will really be over with right now. We will be watching them boys win 10 championships in the next 10 years straight. Because that's what's going to happen. These boys, I don't even want to talk about it. But he just said, his dumb butt just said all that other stuff, reckless, talking about the man. He don't know basketball. Get these people off the shows, man. Hire somebody like me, Stephen A. People that know basketball. I play basketball, man. How you gonna keep hiring all these people that don't know talking about nothing? And we out here broke, man, because y'all ain't giving the right people the money. I play basketball. I can relate to them. I can coach these boys, man, because I play. You understand what I'm talking about, man? It's a difference. You feel me? So let's go, baby.
I think that you have such a different locker room from last year.
Yeah.
So what do you think the chemistry issues are going to be there? Do you think that Dwight Howard fits in? Do you think he doesn't fit in?
That's going to be the question. Who's going to gravitate in that locker room? Now, he name-checked Rajon Rondo and JaVale McGee, I believe, yesterday, as the guys that he spoke, and Anthony Davis, as the guys he spoke to about coming in.
And they got Chris Dudley. Oh my God!
If one of them are going to have his back, I think that puts him in a good position because he's going to need allies in that locker room, and that's going to be whether he fills a minimum requirement, just being a guy who puts up stats, or if he's a guy who actually brings something to the culture here and can fulfill this kind of manifest destiny he's kind of saying, where he's saying, you know, I'm a big believer in numbers and new beginnings, and it's been 7 years since I was first acquired by the Lakers, and you know, he believes it at least enough to put it out there in the universe. If he can back it up through his actions, then he has a chance of being really a plus addition, really taking off the scrap heap at the last second because of DeMarcus Cousins.
I mean, it's all a gamble, right? I mean, DeMarcus Cousins was a little bit of a gamble for them just because...
And they still got Boogie Cousins, dog.
Would be
Come on,
to a degree because he got injured again before he even got started with the Lakers. Dwight Howard is a gamble. Joakim Noah would have been a gamble too, for all kinds of reasons. Health reasons, chemistry reasons, it's all the same thing.
But I'd add this about Joakim. He was beloved in Memphis. He was beloved for the majority of his time in Chicago. The New York stuff was a blip because he was so miserable, and they were so miserable
in his hometown.
With the contract.
Do you think the Hollywood is hell came back at him and LeBron
LeBron might have. I always remember this, and this goes back now almost a decade, but I asked Joakim in the summer of 2010, and they had some big battles already with the Cavs and LeBron. I said, did you talk to LeBron during the free agency process, trying to recruit him to Chicago? Mm-hmm. Because there were a lot of people in Chicago that thought Bosh was coming, Wade was coming, and LeBron was that last piece. And I still remember he looked at me and he goes, I called LeBron. LeBron did not call me back. So who knows how long the grudge that may or may not be. And today's point, maybe they just thought Dwight would be better in the moment. My point is this. Noah knows his role at this stage in his career. He knows what he's able to provide. Historically, he's a great locker room guy. In the last couple seasons, what have we seen from Dwight Howard that would lead you to believe that he's going to come in and make any difference at all?
But if Joakim Noah was so great in Memphis, why doesn't he just go back to Memphis?
Because Memphis is in a total...
But if he was a great locker room guy...
He was beloved in Memphis, but he's not going to provide that much.
Beloved, I think
that's the whole difference.
I like that
he's not going to provide much at all. And what you're saying is Dwight has a chance to give him something. I don't see it, though.
It'll be interesting. I don't think anything will wipe away what happened here with Kobe and all the history of that Lakers team and just how spectacularly that all blew up. That being said, if he is able to have, as you point out, just a serviceable season, doesn't cause problems, it will be an interesting rewriting of someone's NBA story in a way that we haven't quite seen before. So I'm curious to see how all of that pans out.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, check out ESPN+.
Listen here, man. Now, what Rachel Nichols said at the end, man, those fighting words. I love you, Rachel Nichols, but come on, Kobe was at the end, Joe. Kobe was at the end of the career, all right? He was done with basketball, man. Kobe was done with playing basketball. It was a wrap. So That's why when Dwight came out there, it wasn't right. They didn't have the right team, right? He wanted to play with the Kobe Bryant, but they didn't want to put no more pieces there for them to play. All right? Simple. That's why Kobe gave him a pass like, man, this ain't right, bro. I can't have you go out like that. You feel me? It's different, man. They don't understand the brotherhood of basketball. Man, these analysts, they talk crazy. That dude was just talking pure blasphemy, man. Pure blasphemy. You understand what I'm talking about? He was talking reckless, man. For real, because he don't know. Man, him on a team with motherfucking LeBron James. His career is revitalized. They finna see this boy jumping just like he first got in the league. I'm trying to tell y'all what's about to happen. People don't understand the words that are coming out my motherfucking mouth. But we finna get up out of here, man. Hey, this your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is. AKA Illmatic 124. And not the motherfucking gang numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school. And my warm-up jerseys on the back of my motherfucking chair over there. Like I always say, man, keep pimping and avoid slipping. Because they will get your motherfucking ass if you slip on that motherfucking banana peel. You didn't want to talk about, man. And like I always say, man, trust and remember, God, we're going. Before we leave, shout out to my LC Nation, my LC gang, and my LC crew. I need y'all to like this video. Share this video. Comment on this video, man. And most importantly of all, man, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. And turn the notification bell button on. Ding! To get more exclusive dope content from a Pimp Play Games Hustle. All about matters, baby. And like I always say, man, trust and remember, God, we're going. In a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Church now. I'm about to stream, man. No vlog.